Guys, I hope you are really well. This video is really exciting actually because this is a product that I've wanted to try for quite a while. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be trying out the INGLOT AMC eyeliner gel. This is in the colour 77, which is basically like the matte black colour. And I've wanted to try this ever since I received the MAC 208 like eyebrow or eyeliner brush for Christmas from Rich. I really wanted to try it out and I just have heard so many really good reviews about it, so I thought that I would basically buy it and see what it's like and share my first impressions with you. So I've just brought you in a little bit closer so you can see this a little bit better. I'm just going to use my mirror and see how this goes basically. So first impressions is that it's a bit of a like plasticky tub. It's kind of no frills, but then again, I've heard amazing things about the product inside. So if products like the RCMA powder have taught me anything, it's don't judge a product on its packaging. So I'm just going to see what this is like. It's kind of, see, I haven't even used it yet. It's still sealed. So I'm going to open this up and see what I think. This is what the tub looks like. You get quite a lot of product actually. I think it's 5.5 grams or 0.19 US ounces, so that's quite good, and it does say that the life of the product is 9 months once it's opened, so let's give this a go. Like I said before, I'm going to use the MAC 208 brush. This is one that I received from Rich for Christmas, and for some reason as soon as I opened this up, this eyeliner came in mind that it's kind of the perfect time to try it. So I don't really have much experience with gel liners. It's not something that I use very often. I normally use kind of liquid liner, so this is going to be interesting. It's probably going to be one of those videos where it doesn't work out very well, but let's give this a go. Oh my god. Okay, it's so creamy. It's so pigmented as well. I feel like I'm smudging it really easily, but I'd need to tidy it up because I've got that kind of everywhere. But let's try and see if I can get them equal. Does anyone else like hold their breath as they're putting eyeliner on? It's like the most risky part of my makeup routine, I swear. Okay, so I definitely did not do that very well. I don't know whether it's because I'm not used to using a product like this or a brush like this. I feel like I went a bit product heavy with it, but let's try and save it, I suppose. Let me give this a go with concealer. So I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel London, again I can never remember the name of this, I think it's like Match Perfection or True Match or something. This is the one like this in the shade Ivory. I'm just going to go in and try and save the mess that I have made on my eyeliner. Oh god, it's definitely not dried yet. Don't try and save it yet. It's not like liquid liner. It's still not set. Okay, I'm going to have to give that a minute before it sets. I don't know how long it's going to take, but you do need to obviously let it set. Or I guess I could probably use like micellar water for the wing, but I do have a bit of transfer up here that I need to clean up. I'm kind of not used to it being like that because I'm used to using like a very fast drying liquid liner. So it's very different, but I think it's just because I'm not used to it. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute when it's dried and I can fix it. I think it's dried enough to kind of fix, so let's give this another go. I'm going to take a bit of micellar water because I need to tidy up the transfer because that is not a good look. Now I'm just going to take a clean Zoeva wing liner brush and I'm just going to, oh god, I've got micellar water everywhere. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my hand and then use that basically to clean it up instead of concealer for the transfer. Oh my god, this is not going very well. Oh my god. So I'm not saying that this kind of like pigmentation is a bad thing. I think it's really well pigmented. I think it's literally just because I'm not used to applying eyeliner like this. I literally have used a liquid liner since I was like 13 and I've only had like really minimal experiences with like gel liners, so this is literally me just like getting used to it. But thank god I was doing it on a video and not before I had work and was in a rush basically. I have definitely gone a little bit too heavy on like the inner corner of my eye. In all honesty, I don't normally put eyeliner there, so I don't know why I did. But that's cleaned up quite well actually. Probably get away with it. Plus, I can just remove it on my inner corner if I wanted to. Right, I'm just going to blend the concealer in with like a beauty blender out because the concealer can look quite harsh. But obviously if you do need to clean it up, I would probably recommend doing your eyes before you do your base, because I'm one of those people that will just go in with eyeliner and mess up my entire eye look just because I can't get it right. So if you're one of those people, then yeah, I'd say do your eyes first, especially for like first go at it, because it was a lot more creamier than I had expected and it's definitely way more pigmented than I thought, which is an absolute bonus. But it definitely picked up a lot more product than I thought it was going to when I put the brush in. It kind of reminds me of how I need to be with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I need to be very light-handed with it. I feel like my lashes actually look a little bit bare, so I'm just going to put some mascara on them and then we'll see how it actually like looks, because I can't really tell because my monitor on my camera that I have attached is a little bit broken, so it's not showing my picture. Oh my god, now I've got mascara everywhere. This is the worst first impressions ever, I swear to god. But I do think that the eyeliner, now it's like set, looks super black. It's like super matte black, so that's great. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And I do just think I was very product heavy with that, putting it on. And I feel like kind of these smudges and mistakes are just kind of where I've tried to fix it. Oh my god. just kind of like where I've tried to fix it, and that's not gone very well. No, obviously, I would not go out like this. Like literally, I've done such a bad job of my eyeliner. But if you ignore the way it actually looks and focus on the product itself, like it's super like pigmented, it's super matte black. It's exactly what I would want from a black eyeliner. Obviously coming out of the pot, it was really pigmented and very creamy, that your brush basically like sunk into the product. So like you do with a dip brow pomade, very gently do light strokes on the top to get just enough product out. I feel like I should probably map my tails a little bit better, because I feel like they're making my eyes like sag down, but again, that's just me being terrible at applying gel liner. But overall, despite the fact that I've made the worst job of this eyeliner, I think it is really good. I want to see how it like wears in the day, because I've heard a few reviews saying that it transfers a lot, but at the moment all I can see is that it's set down to a really kind of like sturdy matte black. I'm going to try and take it off in a minute and see how easy it comes off, but all in all, like, it looks quite good. It looks like it should last all day. It looks like really stuck in place. Sometimes liquid liner can like crack, or it can kind of fade a little bit, so obviously this just looks really good. So if you enjoyed my first impressions or really want to try out the gel liner, please give this video a thumbs up. It means so much. Hello to all of the new subscribers from last week. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you'd like to subscribe for more. But yeah, I definitely would recommend it. Just get experimenting. That's the joy of makeup, is that you can try new things, and even if it doesn't work straight away, that could end up being one of my holy grail products. So I'm going to keep trying it, I'm going to keep giving it a go, and I'll write a review on my blog soon to let you know how I'm getting on with it. So be sure to head over to blondeamy.co.uk for kind of more reviews and updates, etc. If there's any posts that you'd like to see specifically, do let me know in the comments. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week for another one. Bye guys!